Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit tonight. What I do on this channel is I show off 4 books from random and I end on a key issue. Something's been on my mind lately, the last week or so, and what I have for you is 4 Superman related books. We even have Superman on the back here. And what I wanted to bring up is there's a bit of controversy going on at the moment with AI generated artwork, and in particular, Francesco Mattina doing an Action Comics cover, which is yet to be released, and it won't be released because it's been ascertained that it was AI generated. Now, I'm not going to pile on Francesco Mattina. I don't know the artist at all, was not familiar with him at all until this whole controversy started. Um, what I'm going to say though is um, everyone is everyone's piling on him. Well, everyone seems to be piling on Francesco um, and the fact that he uses AI artwork. And I remember DC came out a couple of months back saying that they would not use AI generated artwork in their books, which is fantastic. That's fantastic. But we had the solicitations, and Francesco's cover made the solicitation. And I'm wondering, I've mentioned this on Facebook in particular. Um, what are the DC editors doing? Because it seems like they've dropped the ball with this, and they've let it slide all the way through to the solicitations. And it wasn't until we all saw what was coming out for the month of September that someone spotted the logo and the Superman logo and the inconsistencies with it. But what I'm getting at, what kind of, I'll just say, what pisses me off is that we have these editors that don't really seem to be doing 100% of their job, um, and it's frustrating. And I just yeah, it's even more frustrating because DC said we're pulling all of Francesco's artwork from our solicitations, and they brought out a list and they said, he's not doing this. It's going to be replaced by this person. He's not going to be doing this cover. It's been replaced by this person, and that's all well and good. Okay, that's fantastic, but don't pile on the artist so much. Pile on the process that got from him thinking he could do it to the point where we're going to release this image and this is going to be how we sell our product. The DC editors have dropped the ball, and no one is holding them accountable. And every time I mention it on Facebook and on Instagram, I get hassled, and it's like, but this is their job. Why aren't they doing their job properly? And someone tried to tell me they're looking at thousands of images a day. They're bound to miss something. Like, I understand that, but that's why there's editors, there's group editors, there's senior editors, there's all these things in place that you won't miss this crap. It's just frustrating. And thank you for letting me have a bit of a whinge about it, because I want these books to be enjoyed for years to come. And I'm not a big fan of like computer generated art to begin with. For me, it's all pencil and ink and paper, traditional. So that being said, I'm going to show off some Superman books, just like this one. The Superman books that have been drawn by hand, and it's all traditional style. And these books are going to show off the costume and the logo. So this one we have the 80-page giant of Superman. Um, I don't know what to say about this. It's issue 3 because it's a big, thick. I don't know how well you can see it in the reflection because I've got the ring light and all the other lights on. But this is, yeah, certainly an 80-page giant, and it feels like it is. But we have Superman in his iconic costume here, looking fantastic, and the logo is looking perfect. Yeah, so there we go. That's the first issue. The next one I want to show off is something a little bit fun. It's Superman Family Adventures, issue 8 by Baltazar and Franco. Now, I remember when these were coming out, we had the DC Kids line, and These guys were like the rock stars of that line. We had Teen Titans Go. We had like the Cartoon Network. They were still running their books, and then we had the Family Adventures. And my kids were a lot younger when this came out, and they were kind of attracted to the artwork, and so was I. I like the clean, simple line work. So I bought these, but I didn't actually show my kids. I bought them for myself. I just like the art style. It's just, yeah, just some fun stuff. But yeah, we have Superman in his, well, not iconic costume, because he has the collar. He has no trunks. It's the New 52 era. But you know, it still works in this kind of art style. I think it works. The next one I wanted to show off, it's another issue of Superman Man of Steel. Superman with his mullet era. um, so, uh, not my favorite era. I like Superman to have his traditional haircut, but you know, he wears it the way he wants it to. He's Superman. But we have the logo here. Maybe not standing out, but when you look at the cover long enough, you can see that is that's the Superman logo. So there we go. The next one, the key issue that I'm going to show off. I'm just going to show it off now. It's a New 52 era, so it's not the traditional Superman costume. But we have Superman Unchained issue 1, and it's Jim Lee on a Superman yet again. But it's just, this is the costume. So when was it? He was on Superman in the 2000. In the from like 214, somewhere in that era. I'd have to look it up. But yeah, Jim Lee had a run on Superman in the traditional costume, and it looked fantastic. But it's in a box up there underneath a whole lot of other boxes, and I have to go searching. And it's the end of the day. I found this, and I thought, you know what? It's Jim Lee. It's Superman. I'm just going to show it off. I like the cover. I hope you like the cover as well. But I will also say that the set photos have just been released for the Superman, the Legacy movie that James Gunn is directing. I've heard people say that they love the costume. I've heard people say they hate the costume. Professional comic book artists have given their opinion. I'm going to reserve my opinion until I see the movie. I try and do that with a lot of these films. Yeah, you can only garner so much information from a set photo, and maybe it's even a photo that you're not really meant to see. I mean, I'll just say it looks good, but I'll reserve judgment until it's on the big screen. I've paid my ticket. I'm sitting there. I'm watching it, and I can fully engross myself into the movie. And hopefully, I'm entertained. I am looking forward to the movie. I think next year is going to be a fun time for superhero movies, because you got Superman, you got Fantastic Four, you got the Thunderbolts. There's lots there that's going to be coming out that's there to be enjoyed. So yeah, there we go. That's the video for tonight. I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I really appreciate it. Thanks for sticking with me, and I will catch you at the next one.